In other court action, other legal action today, Advocate Tembeke Ngcukai has finished his opening address in the Nkabinde inquiry in Tshwane. He and his team are representing Andrew Chauke, the suspended Director of Public Prosecutions for South Gauteng or Johannesburg. The inquiry is probing Chauke's fitness to hold office. Advocate Shamila Batohi, the National Director of Public Prosecutions, is due to testify at the event. Nkobile Badlala joins us live for more on this. Nkobile, good morning. Good afternoon, rather. What's been said there today so far?
Well, Stephen, the part of Chauke's side, the presentation, have basically looked at the work that he has done, just explaining that he has been working for government for over 40 years, that he's done brilliant work, and they're saying that he's never been found and wanting, and this is what they're trying to prove, that his work and what he's been questioned about, mainly on the two cases of Boysen's case as well as Mdluli's case, that most of these decisions that he's being held accountable for were not his decisions. In fact, they've said that they are going to be bringing in the former acting NDDP also, who's going to explain those details. However, at this point, we understand that Khelinel as well as Masani, who will be brought in as witnesses to explain, currently also need what they call Section 41, where they basically need a document from the NPA to allow them to speak about the work that they were doing, because we understand that because of the fact that it's such important work, they are sworn to secrecy in a sense in terms of their work, and so they are trying to gather that from the NPA. However, we also understand that Shamila Batohi has been in the building since this morning. She is patiently waiting to be able to give her testimony. We know that that's key because she is the complainant, that she also, this inquiry was basically brought in because of the complaints that she went forward and explained when she wrote that letter to the president. So she will then be able to explain why she feels that there needed to be an inquiry with regards to the two cases that are currently being looked at, being the Mdluli case, which we understand there is a question around the murder case, why it was pulled out, as well as the case of Boysen, which they've also explained and delved deep into and said that there was a lot of abuse with regards to how the police conducted themselves. There was also money that was given to the police to say that they had done very well, but they've also spoken about the fact that there was also a 15-year-old who was murdered at the time, and they're saying that there was a lot that was taking place, so it would be unfair to say Chauke was only responsible for all these decisions, as he was part of a team and some decisions were made when he was not there. But of course we'll hear from Batohi as she explains further, as we're expecting that she will be coming in as well after the break.
Nkobile Badlala, thank you very much indeed for that update from that inquiry today.